I want to do a video real quick. If you guys have ever seen this video, it's called Demon Confronts Street Preacher, Then This Happens. Type that in, and as you look at that video, I want you to understand, due to everything is being explained in that video and what is being shown. Now, keep in mind, every day I deal with these dumbasses every day who speak through my head, all right? And yet you challenge them, and yet they don't want to do anything about it. There's a lot of you out there who talk about people who do what they do for the Father. These guys are supposed to execute. They fail executing me. I'm the failed assignment. All they could do is nag and complain. But I'm gonna show you something real quick. I want you to look for that video and watch it for yourself. But let me see if I can play from here. Hear for yourself. Preacher get confronted by this demon. Grandmother before you. So don't play with me, all right? Neither one of you. Get off that mic and go away from here right now, or I'll make this nation rise against you. You understand me? Do each and every one you understand me? Don't play with the God that runs this earth. All right, check this out. Every single day, I deal with family that are possessed right now, and I already have proof on that as it is. As they hear me and they know Jesus Christ runs this world, Satan don't run squat. That person that you just saw, I came across this person already, and that was Satan itself. Satan's the only one that thinks they're above all, which means thinks that they're above the heavens. Keep this in mind. I've already proven that the devils and demons ain't shit to me. I've already challenged and I've already laid my sword prepared to fight. And I know a lot of people talk about boldness brings destruction. I've already faced destruction. I survived. Every day, all these guys do is talk their trash. Just like how they're trash themselves. Anyone else who wants to fight me, they know how to bring it to me. Because I'm always ready to fight. And every day, they want to play games in my head, mind games. Trust me, they're too afraid. They're too much cowardly. But you know what? This is why I'm here for one reason. Because the Father is here to collect not just the souls that belongs, but also to collect the loyal. There are familiars out there who are loyal still to the Father right now till this day. So right now it's not just the souls of his creation, it's also the souls of those who once worked alongside of God and Jesus Christ. So he's here to collect. Anybody else out there who is a familiar, you hear me when I speak these words. You are still loyal at heart. And if you still follow the name, you know you're still there. That's why when Satan hates the fact that I pull you guys away from her direction is the main reason why. You guys have to understand. Satan don't give a shit about you. She never has. And I know a lot of people out there only see Satan for what he is. I got proof as it is. I try making fun of it about Satan being a he. And yet you got somebody who starts walking around here saying you think that's funny? Satan is a she, and that's all everyone's got to understand in this world. Whether you want to believe it or not, Lucifer and Satan were never one. This is why I talk about this. But I want you to understand, as long as we're here doing, we got to make sure that every single one of these guys knows. Because I've already been confronted numerous times, and I straight said it into their faces every single damn time. And I say it to anybody else. And I mean that. God controls this world, not Satan. Satan don't have no word to say to anything. She knows it. She got nothing to prove. She got nothing. That's why when you say the words, you don't control nothing. He's in control. You ain't. And all you expect is an attitude like they're going to try and confront you. Like with an attitude like trying to silence you, you still need to stand your grounds and tell them what they need to hear every day. This is how I'm dealing with stuff, man. I got it more crazier than anyone else has gone through right now. A lot more crazy. All right, trust me. And I'm bringing you every information that was collected from my journey. Don't let that video I showed you fool you. It is true. Understand that. And that's why you got to make sure Satan knows that she or he, you guys want to call it, is not in control of this world. That is all. Trust me. And it will work. Because all you got to sue, and every familiar knows it too, God is going to take back everything that Satan has ever stolen. And the only reason why Satan is jealous of God and Jesus Christ is because they have more. Satan doesn't have nothing. And that's why I say this to all those out there who's familiar. You can definitely rub this in Satan's face and say, what do you even have? God's got more than you. And yet you're doing this to try and cause a war for nothing. You can just throw anything in Satan's face and say the truth. All you guys already know. All I get in return is just pure mockery. Things are That's all it is. They always act like a couple of broken records. Repeat and repeat. Now you understand how I know how to handle it really well. And that's why they tell me this. People are dying because I know how to handle it. Enough said. But that's all I want to say to you guys. And by the way, anybody else out there who is a familiar and you're doing wrong, you're completely rebuked from ever using that body again. And understand this, you will never use it again. In Jesus' name. And that goes to anybody else. If anybody wants to challenge your faith, show them who you really believe